Welcome back, everybody, to Turn or Warped, Season 2, Episode number 15. Welcome to a new arc. The crew is currently getting their stuff together, their gear, and figuring out the best way to set up for the mission. We will be using mature language. Be aware of this. Be prepared for this, and do what you got to do to deal with this. Welcome back. So the crew's still trying to figure out what kind of gear they're going to need, and they've kind of figured out their personnel. Speaking of which, the rest of the personnel kind of funnel in as you're kind of getting things set up. The android hacker by the name of Brain kind of looks a bit spindly, with kind of some exposed wires and whatnot, and what appears to be lots of various components sort of haphazardly added on to different limbs and such. Doesn't try to hide them or anything.
Upgrades. Do you mind if I take a look?
Excuse me, who are you, and why are you trying to look at my upgrades? I do not feel comfortable with this.
I'm Dr. Dick Icarus.
I don't know who you are.
I think that's your fault.
Please, everyone, just...
I would appreciate it if you do not try to look at my upgrades. That is a highly personal piece of information. Androids covet.
Please, everyone, we are trying to get our equipment together. If you require any specific equipment, then please let me know. HR, what is your rank?
And HR kind of looks at you and says, Lieutenant Char.
Very well, Lieutenant Char. Do you prefer one sword or two swords for fighting?
I am skilled with both. She smiles.
Very well. We get you 2 short swords. Is this acceptable?
She looks at you and says, perhaps one is better. Two-handed, maybe.
Two-handed sword.
It's a long sword.
We can get two-handed sword.
Oh, two-handed sword.
Yes. Very well, I put in order
sword.
for two-handed.
Sorry, I want to join
sword.
in this, but my character literally doesn't care about weapons, so I have to do this out of character.
Yeah, I'll just fire that in. Like the swords and shit are cheap as fuck, so it's not a huge issue. Very well. You're also proficient with rifles.
Yes. I'm
Just in
quite
case.
skilled.
We can't get close. We get you standard.
Phaser rifles are probably the most common aboard the ship.
Yeah. We issue standard phaser rifle.
Very well.
Okay. Boop. Does anyone else, while I'm ordering weapons, require anything from the armory?
Perhaps some explosives would be useful.
Yeah, I could go for some, like decent explosives. That'd be nice. Just in case, Smiles.
I nod in agreement, because explosives are cool.
Explosives under standard items or in weapons?
Good question.
There is a grenade section, but I'm looking at the old book, so I can't help.
Why don't you have the new book?
It's up in the Discord.
Is it?
Yeah, with bookmarks.
With bookmarks.
Oh, has it got bookmarks?
Yep.
Okay. We'll add another phaser rifle. Because I need one.
Scoticus, if you want to insist the doctor has like a pistol or something, me,
Yeah.
Peachy, would be super grateful for that.
Yeah, I want everyone to be able to be. So yeah, anyone who isn't trained in rifles or firearms, you will be given a pistol.
What on earth do I need a pistol for?
Just
Well,
in
just in
case.
case you get captured by some nurse and you need to kill yourself, right?
Precisely. Betty,
There
you
are
will
many
give
better
him.
ways to kill yourself, Betty.
Betty, do you also require a pistol for same purpose of shooting yourself?
Oh no, I got one, thanks.
Very well. I'll literally probably just give you a blaster pistol. Who else? That will probably also give one to the two medics in the android.
Page 105 PDF or 104 in the book is grenades.
Okay. So we need one for you, one for Dr. Icarus, one for either medic, one for the android. Betty's got one. Little android, do you have weapon for self-defense?
She turns toward you. A little shiv comes shooting out like...
Are you capable of holding pistol?
Her arms waggle.
Never mind.
I
Yeah, so just for...
I am quite capable of holding a pistol. I don't know about firing one.
I don't agree with you. Just, you stick with your...
Do you want to get 10
Weapon.
frag grenades?
10 frag grenades?
They're 50 credits each.
500 credits?
Apparently they do heat damage.
Was there anything for just C4 or general like the demolition explosives anywhere? Because that's the kind of thing we're talking about for like demolition guy, right? Like setting up a
He's
C4
got-
bomb to bust down doors and shit.
Technically, he has exploits that allow him to sort of fashion bombs out of
Okay.
things. But the as far as the explosive stuff goes, explosive ordnance, there are weapons that have certain explosive capabilities.
Explosive ordnance. That wasn't in the first book. It's here now. It's,
Nope.
oh, they have.
What page is that?
bazookas.
105 through 109,
7.
109-ish. Yeah, I mean, there's pictures and
Oh, look at that fucking table.
If you want.
right there. Oh my god.
Plasma cannons. Mark IV rapid fire bazookoid.
things. Heavy plasma launchers.
Oh goodness.
You can go up to
Oh.
9B.
Scimitar missile system. Oh, it's
Do
9C.
They're all expensive as fuck though, the launcher
It's
thing.
a scimitar missile system, Scoticus.
We're already at oh, we need 2 of those. Do you prefer to be Lieutenant HR? Do you prefer to be light on your feet, or do you want some stopping power in your armor?
I prefer moving fast. And Wayne just starts laughing, and he says, "Sir, you never heard of Lieutenant Ichar before?"
No, I'm unfamiliar with the lieutenant.
Why don't you show him what you can do, Lieutenant? And Wayne just kind of looks like a bit annoyed, I guess. And she looks at you, raising an eyebrow.
Yeah. If you have a demonstration, please go ahead, Lieutenant.
Okay, so she kind of like lowers her center of gravity and then just kind of like takes off at like a dead sprint. She's the fastest woman you've ever seen. She moves with incredible speed. And as she's kind of like tear-assing across the room, she leaps onto the wall, onto a lighting sconce, and just starts climbing the fucking wall, leaping from sconce to sconce, in what can be only described as the most incredible climbing demonstration you've ever seen. She like lands down on her feet and she says, "A poor place to try to climb. I prefer the volcanoes of Grucha."
Very impressive. Very well. We will make sure you have uniform with mesh lining. Very light, but also will help protect you.
Just an FYI, I'm about to blow your minds.
Mm-hmm.
Her speed is 13.
Holy shit. That's
And her
high.
climb, because she has the climber exploit, is also 13.
Damn. That girl's fast. Alright, very well. We give her mesh lining. Oh, fuck, I've not been marking who these are for. Fuck me.
Wow, I gave you this job because I thought you loved this shit.
I do. Wait. I'm putting it in now. I know who they're
Looking
for.
at the explosive ordnance, it's quite pricey. Maybe just get a handful of grenades.
Why did I get 4 of those again? Fuck me. You two. Alright, one for the android brain, because he has hands, right?
Oh, yeah. Did you ever see the anime Fooly Cooly?
Oh, that's my favorite anime ever.
He's got that kind of body. He doesn't have the he doesn't have the monitor
No,
head,
he
but that
doesn't?
kind of like
Oh.
spindly body.
I want to look at him. I want to look at his upgrades.
I might be ruining character names
He
in
keeps
here, right?
walking away from you like this is a highly invasive thing that you're
I mean,
doing.
he wears them on the outside. He's talking shit. I don't give a toss.
You're just kind of he just kind of keeps walking away from you, looking over his shoulder. Why do you insist on following me, looking at my upgrades? This is highly private.
If they were private, they wouldn't be on the outside for all to see. Now,
I
shut
couldn't
up.
fit any more inside.
I said shut up.
I don't care what you say. I am not your property.
I never said you were my property. I just told you
I
to
am
shut
feeling
up.
oppressed. I am feeling oppressed. I am feeling
Everyone,
oppressed.
please calm
I
down.
am feeling oppressed.
Doc-
I am feeling
Is
oppressed.
that a microaggression?
Brain, please be quiet. Dr. Icarus, behave yourself or I have to write you up for harassment.
What?
I'm very practiced at writing people up for harassment. Isn't that right, Betty?
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We
I
get
mean,
like
Betty has
we get,
harassed at least 7 people in this room right now.
we've got like a cut to Betty's quarters, and she's got like her garbage can visible, and you can see like all these papers like hanging out of it.
Citation. Inappropriate touching in the workplace. 5 counts. Tuesday.
Your email unread count is just full of please come to HR on Monday morning. Please come to HR on Tuesday afternoon.
Environmental suits we have already, right? We'll get those.
The shuttle
from
is
the
equipped
shuttle,
with
so
10 environmental suits.
that's good because that would be a lot of money. What explosives am I getting, Peachy?
Just get the frag grenades.
So I'll tell you what.
The ordnance is really expensive.
I'll tell you what. Here's what we'll do. The shuttle is equipped with, we'll say, 3 phaser pistols, It's got 10 environmental suits. And it comes with, it's got at least, we'll say, 3 parsecs worth of fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Put Zagaticus to work this episode.
I know, jeez. We're getting there, though.
He's like sweating. He's got pens and shit. There's Sharpie markers all over himself.
Okay. I'm just going to save changes so people can see the updated list. And then back to editing.
Oh, yeah, I'll put that up on the screen.
So those are... We need everyone with communicators. So. See...
HR is spelled wrong.
I know, I'm probably spelling several things wrong, but hey. So I've got a weapon. Punchy's got her fists and her gauntlets. Char's got her big sword and her rifle. Everywhere, Dr. Icarus has his blaster pistol. The medics in Brain will take the... Sorry, you said phaser pistols. They'll take the phaser pistols from the shuttle.
The medics, by the way, have responded to the summons and have said that they will kind of meet you at the shuttle. They basically said that they're busy.
Grenades. How much do the grenades cost, Peachy?
50 credits each.
Alright, so I'm gonna 10 frag grenades. Would you be able to use frag grenades, Mr. Wayne? Are those suitable for your demolition needs?
I'll take a couple of those.
No, Dr. Icarus, we will leave explosives in the hands of the explosives.
I have a degree in explosives, thank you very much. Would you now like to teach me how to suck eggs?
Dr. Icarus.
Yes.
When it comes to weaponry,
It's not weaponry, it's explosives, man.
Explosives are weapons. These are explosive weapons. They are designed to kill people.
No, they're designed to explode.
Explosives don't kill people. I kill people.
Exactly.
Like
I see you are a member of the NGA, the National Grenade Association.
You'll have 10 frag grenades to kill people with, Mr. Wayne, if it is required.
I'm
There's
sure we can
always-
find a use for him.
I like the way you think. Okay. So, do you require armor, or are you happy just to wear your clean uniform that you will be putting on?
Well, I'd prefer to have some kind of armor. I don't particularly want to die.
Yeah, very well. We can issue you with Kevlar vest. Is this suitable?
I guess it'll do.
Out of my personal funds, by the way, I'm going to buy a 2-man tent, 50 feet of nylon rope, a respirator, and a musical instrument. To which one kazoo for the journey. You understand?
I want a kazoo. I want a kazoo as well.
Can I get a kazoo?
But yeah, I bet he's just quietly sort of like just boop, 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 requisitions. Right. Nobody knows Betty has a kazoo.
Have you arranged the medical equipment there?
No, the medical personnel have sent along some requests. They will meet us at the shuttle. I'll look over the medical personnel's requests. That's me scrolling up to the equipment section again.
They're gonna need kind of like medical toolkits, and
med scanners.
um,
Well, the psychic guy
You
doesn't
already
need
grabbed 2 of those.
yeah.
Psychic guy
so,
doesn't need
so
shit.
you
but-
can assume that they won't need medical scanners.
Okay. So just medical medical.
The hypo sprays and the such.
Yeah.
Healing gels.
Man, am I just being blind and not seeing these?
Most likely. It's under general equipment.
Move my eyes wider and see if that helps.
You're looking for
Dressing sprays there.
dressing spray.
I think the actual like medical kits and things just come under.
Yeah,
kits.
it's under toolkit. It's under toolkit.
They
okay,
are like
they're toolkits. Okay. Well, I'll get 2 medical toolkits in case, just in case. Alright, let me just check the description. Make sure it's exactly what we're looking for. Toolkit.
Yeah, it's a medical pouch.
Yeah, okay. Sweet. Medical pouch, medkit, contains various items, including 50 sprays, various drugs, hypospray, and other basic medical equipment. Okay, yeah, so I'll get 2 medical toolkits. Betty, do you need toolkit, or do you be using your own toolkit?
Oh no, we got one. Yeah. Well, you know, they obviously also they just don't have enough gaffer tape.
Very well.
I have been collecting the gaffer tape that you have used on me, and you, like a little panel just kind of opens up from thick, and you just gaffer tape just starts spilling out from the fucking.
Well, that's not my. That's not much use, is it? Could you just chuck it straight in the bin? It's fine. Don't worry. There's plenty more where that came from.
I have explained that I am not a trash can.
I know. That's why I said chuck it in the bin, not put it back inside yourself.
Don't you believe in recycling?
Where do you think the rubbish goes in the ship? It goes to the recycling unit, and then it gets put back in a cycle thing, and then it's back in the replicator, innit? Circle of life.
Well,
or
that does
something.
take energy. If you could reuse any of that, that would be...
We've got solar panels.
Right.
I'm sorry, the ship that I was aboard did not have such advanced technology with replicators and such. I saved the gaffer tape just in case.
Right, but you didn't roll it up, did you? Just, it's all scrumpled. That's no good. Scrumpled. Yeah. That's no good to anybody. It's all stuck to itself.
I'm sorry, I thought I could be of use. She
Oh, you were, but
she
you know.
starts to like
just-
turn
just-
away.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine.
The gaffer tape's like stuck to her foot.
Right, come here. Hold still. Just two. Just right. Just let me. Right. Just hold still. Hold still. Right. Right. Okay. Oh. Right now it's stuck to. Oh. Bugger. Oh. Bugger. Oh. No. Oh. Right. Let me just. I can.
She's going to be like this for quite a while.
Okay.
So it's quite exciting, really. Oh. Right.
Right, how far have you come in your requisitions?
Here we have armor and weapons for the military personnel. We have sidearms available for the non-military personnel. We have
Utterly useless, but sure.
explosives. We have medical toolkits. We need to requisition the fuel we require for the ship, which was like 15. We were getting 15, right?
Oh, I think we need more than we would need just to get there
5
and
to
back.
get there, 5 to get back.
Oh, I'm gonna get.
Maybe we should
binoculars
get
as well.
double.
20, and they're 100 each, right? So it's 20 times fuel, so it's 2,000 credits. All right, so our total cost of looking at 1150, 30. 300 for 300, 4,500. We're under budget
By how much?
More guns.
by like 10k.
Oh, okay.
Can Betty have some better armor then?
Perhaps I could suggest maybe some combat enhancers.
I'm not a fan of. Do you refer to drugs?
Just boosters.
Boosters. Drugs that you insert into the body, yes?
Yes?
Dr. Icarus, I received a briefing recently.
Right. About drugs?
Yes.
Right.
I don't think
I'm sorry, how does this concern me?
I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to have drugs on this mission.
Well,
Considering.
I'm sorry that you're wrong. Now, what we need...
No. So we may actually... Betty, do you require... What are you wearing? Like right now?
Yeah, what are you wearing?
So I've got a
Well,
visual
we're
to
wearing a
work with.
nice little, all-in-one number, and underneath that, we've got some very nice lacy stuff. Right, yes. And suspenders.
Do you require armor to protect yourself,
Oh.
Betty?
Right, I think so. Hang on, I don't know where my armor is. Yeah, I think I just got my standard, uniform. So, yeah. Right, armor. Be lovely.
Very well. Would you be happy with Kevlar vest?
Oi, right, yeah.
Very well. We add Kevlar vest to requisitions for you.
Lovely.
You could get medium or heavy armor, but when you take those, it adds penalty to your defense. So light armor doesn't penalize you. Unless
Yeah,
you
no,
have,
that's
like,
fine.
reach weapons.
Yep. Betty's got a high defense.
Yeah, so it's good to keep it high.
Yeah, I'm just filling all my bullshit at the moment, so.
Yeah. Betty. Wait, did I give you a pistol, Betty?
I've got
Yeah,
one.
You
It's
got
tinkered.
one?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
you got your fancy boarding pistol.
yeah, I got my special gun.
I've got. I think unless I want to try and get a fancy gun or give the other guys fancy guns, we're vastly under budget, and that has me worried. Whack, what are we forgetting?
How much have you spent so far?
Yeah, you can see it now if you want to add up yourself, but it's
I'm
basically
not going to do that, Scotty.
2,000. About 7,500 out of 20,000.
Right.
So we're missing
okay.
12,500
We need to go
of
hardcore
something.
then.
I'm worried.
Put.
Can we get a servo bot then?
We're not getting robot to clean up your mess, Betty.
We don't want it to clean up my mess. I just want
Well,
a
we're
servo
not
bot.
getting robot for you to make mess with, Betty.
What?
Right, now.
We don't
okay.
want a servo bot.
I'm going to need you to add...
Translation unit.
We got
I'm going to
translation
need you to-
unit.
I'm going to need you to add 20 street boosters to that.
We are not taking your.
Yes, you are.
We're not-
I think if you look in your contract, you have signed all waivers.
We are currently taking soft approach to drugs because of recent incidents. I'm sure you understand better than most, Dr. Icarus.
Everything is drugs, you moron.
Dr. Icarus, you do realize you're going to be on ship with me for a very long time?
You do realize you're going to be on a ship with me, correct?
You do realize I'm
Wait,
going to
what?
have a rifle.
Right, you do realize you can't actually shoot me.
Oh, I can, Dr. Icarus. I've heard some things about you. I'm sure I could justify it.
Of course you've heard about me. I'm a very brilliant man. And you are some soldier.
This is fun because Scotticus isn't having this character for a while.
I quickly just pick up my data pad again. You see me swipe a little bit and type some stuff in.
Now you do understand that I know a lot of very powerful people, correct?
This is why I wanted this to be military operation. And I just throw the military guys like one of those fuck me, right? Looks.
Wayne just looks super bored. and disinterested with the whole thing. Ichar is standing in like attention, standing at attention, essentially.
Ichar, do you have any special requests? You're a good soldier.
She says, "The better the weapon, the better I will be."
What's the markup for quality weapons?
3 times.
It's plus some shit then 3 times, right?
There's a whole
Plus
section
100 and
on
then
it.
3 times. Yeah, it's at the beginning of the equipment section. Scroll up, or is it? Fuck. Yeah, it's just above it.
Times 3, then
three
plus 100.
Very well. We get you nice sword. How about that?
She smiles. I look forward to slicing things with it.
Very well. Man, it's still pretty cheap. It's 175 credits for a high quality two-hander.
Is that the highest you can get?
No.
Oh no, I could go higher quality than that even.
Well, go higher
It's
quality.
Times 5, then plus 250. So it's 75 times 5.
Remember that the
is-
quality breaks the dice cap.
Oh, fuck, it does. We could just make her a zoomy fucking ninja. She'd be like Genji.
Do it.
Oh, we make it.
Aren't all swords the same? The sharp.
She just, for the first time, she just kind of like breaks attention and just barely turns her head, and like you see like her eyes like look furiously at you.
If you, as way of apology, Lieutenant, we get you exceptional sword. How about that?
That sounds wonderful.
That costs 525 credits. That's really good fucking sword.
There's
I make it, man.
Yeah, guys, there's lots of like little things you can do in this game to give you like a really good weapon and stuff. Yeah.
Betty, would you like me to get you the not cheap stuff?
Oi, definitely.
Okay, Betty, but this is a deal.
Wayne kind of like pipes up a little bit, and he says, "Why is he using your nickname, Betty?"
What do you mean?
Well, I heard something along the lines of cheap stuff being used around the barracks a little bit.
You've got no idea what you mean.
Betty, this comes
I know
At
it
a
does. Oh, sorry.
price, Betty. We will get you the nice stuff, but you must refrain from excessive self-pastering. Do you understand?
How are we? Or how many times a day do you consider excessive? Just ballpark figure.
Betty, I'm sure you mean how many times a week do I consider excessive? Let's say you do about 0.2 per day. That means you save them up and do around about once a week. In private.
I twitch for the podcast listeners there.
I can't believe I'm bargaining for masturbation.
Right.
I think
how
Wayne
about
has lost his shit by
twice a-
now. He's just
right,
laughing.
right. Yeah. How about twice a day? Because I might actually, I don't know, go mental if it's just right. Twice a week? Are you insane? Really?
Betty,
Right. Do you know how many? Like, it's 10 times a day at least, right?
the cheap stuff it is then.
Right. Fine. It's fine.
Oh.
And Wayne puts up his hand and he says, "Can I just ask one favor?
Of course, Wayne.
Can I be the furthest possible bunk from Betty?"
No, Wayne, unfortunately that bunk is already taken.
I'd happily give up a few grenades if that meant,
Wayne, you'd have to give me your kidney if you expect me to be anywhere. You understand? We are not having this conversation. We have requisitions to take
I got
care
two of them. I'm just saying.
Scoticus, can we afford to get him some explosive ordnance now?
Where is explosive ordnance?
Explosive ordnance is on 107, 108, 107, 108. Got Bazookoid Mark 1 for like
you
$2
mean
grand.
like those?
Yeah.
How about
Shoulder
these
mortar. We can't afford that, but that would be cool.
Bazookoid
It's only
Mark
$4
1?
grand for a scimitar missile launcher.
We come in peace.
I don't know if we need to get him a bazooka. Right? Are we expecting to have to use a
Does
bazooka?
anyone look? Nobody should need a bazooka. That should be firmly under wants and desires. Scoticus, can we get him a bazooka?
Go on.
Just a Mark 1.
Chat, what do you think? Does Wayne need a bazooka?
Wayne,
yes, he does.
Wayne, I'm looking here at
I
explosive.
think we need a vote for chat. Wait, let's find out. We need a vote. Hold on. Poll. Voting
Yes.
on. Does
How much does the ammo
Wayne
cost? What's
need
this?
a bazooka?
I think that's a resounding yes from
Yes,
from
oh,
chat.
hells yes. You always need a bazooka, yes. Wayne, I'm looking here at our explosives armory. Do you have requirement for a bazookoid? Are these useful to you?
Wayne perks up. He says, "Well, I think I could take advantage of those, certainly."
Just in case we need to shoot something with bazooka, I guess. Very well, we get you Mark 1 bazookoid. You can pick it up yourself, give it a name, anything you require. It's expensive, but you're being nice and making sure that I have the special bank, yes?
Oh, I'll give you a big special bang. No problem.
Very, very well.
Perhaps 5 oxygenation injections.
Oxygenation injections. What is this?
What? How long have you been a soldier? Do you know anything about what you do?
I shoot things.
Yes.
I don't need to know about oxygenation injectors. I just need to follow orders. That is soldier.
Military. An oxygen injection would rid your need to breathe oxygen for 5 minutes, or under low oxygen conditions for about an hour.
Right. So
We
so
have
what you're saying is
environmental suits.
right. These are probably come in handy for certain situations, right?
Yes,
Betty,
definitely.
please
Like,
control
for instance,
your
if
imagination.
you yourself or
yeah.
any other small Borean stuck in a tube, which has been ripped open to the harshness of space, lack of oxygen, even if there is a doctor standing nearby, could be very useful, Betty. Yes.
Military.
I was just thinking,
Oh, I thought you were talking about choking.
Is this relevant to mission?
Well, the whole point of choking is that they choke. If it's got oxygenation, then there's no choking, is there? I mean, how are they going to black out if they're oxygenated, right?
Betty,
Right?
did you fix that chair?
Yeah.
Okay. Sharon, could you please take a seat?
She says, "Okay." She clomp, clomp, clomp. wedges herself between the two armrests of the seat.
And it doesn't fall or break or anything.
No.
Good job.
She
Betty.
looks extremely uncomfortable though, and her knees are like way up here.
Sharon,
Betty
you
just
may
looks slightly smug.
you may stand if you're comfortable. Military personnel, do you require any additions to your weapons? Any scopes or special ammunition or?
Oh, can I get a survival kit?
I mean, I think that the general consensus is they want the best stuff that you can possibly give them.
But in that thing, we're like, well, when you ask a kid what they want from the store, they're like, well.
We still have $10 left in the M&M store. Okay.
Can Betty have a survival kit?
If it's cheap, yeah,
I
sure.
think it's
Yeah,
super
of
cheap.
course.
Like 50 credits.
A lot
Yeah.
of stuff like that's super cheap.
What's in the survival kit? Anything fun?
Cliff
That's what you
bars.
said. Why am I not
Survival.
seeing these?
It's all under toolkits. All that,
Oh,
all
right,
that, all
okay.
those like kit things are under toolkits.
Right, compass, electronic mapping devices, emergency rations, 10 spray dressings, 10 chemical light sticks, and a portable laser stove.
Sure, Betty. We'll put in survival
Oh,
kit.
lovely.
Is a good idea. Let me put this in.
Betty's totally got a two-man tent as well.
75 credits for tokens.
Who wants to come and roast marshmallows with me? Right. Betty, we're on the ship. What?
Roasting marshmallows is not an
Turning the laser stove to high.
I might have to.
Do not look directly into laser stove.
Is it cheeky for me to get myself high quality stuff?
So, thick, just kind of says, is there any way that I can have a thievery kit and thieves' tools? That may be helpful if we need it.
What
Ah,
is
yes.
your role on mission, little android?
I am the pilot and navigator.
And assume the position, Thick.
Puzzle master.
Oh no, I was hoping she'd turn into a table and I could rest something on her.
Yeah, well, I believe navigation and piloting does not require use of thievery kits.
We
A
may-
forensic kit would be useful for myself.
Forensics.
Brain, who has constantly just trying to outpace Dr. Icarus through the room, and I think has tried to find like a safe spot in the row of chairs that Dr. Icarus's hover chair can't like quite fly into. Says, I would prefer some tools to hack if necessary. Electronic defenses could be important.
Very well. We give Doctor, you have your forensic kit. It has been put in order. The hacking tools for your brain, of course, we'll give you those.
I'm sending over some medical supplies.
Toolkit. Is it toolkit hacking? Also, it's also a toolkit. or is that just
it should be a toolkit. Yeah. Let me see.
medical engineering, forensic thieves, climate survival, interrogation.
Oh, do we need 2 medical kits as well? For the medics?
Yeah, we got those. We do those. We also be. Why am I not seeing hacking shit?
Where the fuck is it? It should be here.
Control F. Fuck yeah. Hack. Thieves' Tools also contains miniature hacking devices. So it's I think it's put into Thieves' Tools also now.
Oh, very Shadowrun.
I think basically like you could say like data pads or a personal computer, anything like that will work.
Very well, we get your equipment for hacking, of course. It's important. I'll just fire in this token. Can I get my? Where's the weapon add-ons part?
That should be near the beginning, I think, of the equipment. It should be with high quality stuff, I think.
Is it up there?
Equipment, skill, quality, upgrades.
Afterwards?
Yeah, it's got to be after then.
Yeah, it is. Okay, customizing gear. Jesus, 10,000.
There's also special ammunition, armor piercing rounds, hollow point, rubber bullets, tracers. All kinds of delicious upgrades.
Man, that's a lot of that. Can we get 200?
You should get a you should get a shield for Sharon.
Oh yeah, I've got Sharon wanted a shield. Yeah. Sorry, Sharon, I forgot about your shield. We look here. Do you like little shield or big shield?
I mean, just looking at her at the chair, she's all just kind of squished into this chair that's normal person size. She is a large Ogron. She says, normal for Sharn?
Okay, we get you special Sharn shield, okay? You can stand up if you're more comfortable.
She stands up. The chair comes with her.
You'll have chair stuck to you, Sharon.
Right, why do you have to bolt that thing to the floor again? Oh, damn it.
Dong!
Oh, she stripped
Clank,
the nuts.
clank, clank.
Look, she stripped the nuts right off it.
Oh, well, Betty, could you please fix this?
Yeah, sure. Right, there we go.
The chair has kind of like this bulbous, like, shape to it now. Like the handles are just kind of
But he just like
bent
gaffer
outwards.
tapes it to the floor and starts like dunk 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 dunk. Dunk 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 dunk. Loud hammering.
Very well. Alrighty, I might. Do you guys want any higher quality stuff? Are you good?
Who wants higher quality stuff? Let's take the shitty things. Those are the best.
No one said me, so I'm gonna. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna get a high quality phaser rifle.
It's a smart plan, giving the military officers good weapons and good armor.
Yeah,
those medical supplies I wanted Scott discount to 5,300.
What? What medical supplies you need come to that much?
Important medical stuff.
But where? Like how?
I sent it on Zoom.
You're trying to get fucking drugs on. You're so obsessed.
Everything is drugs. What is wrong with you?
What is this, Dr. Icarus?
For field work,
Why do you need
antidotes, oxygenation, healing gels, pain relief, reaction enhancers.
Okay, we have medical personnel who have sent what they need, and we have ordered it.
Right, have they ordered any drugs? Because drugs are very important for doctors.
You're not a real doctor. I know things, and I think I'm fancy doctor. Hey, do you operate on people?
Yes.
When?
Whenever they sign the waiver.
Experiments are not surgery.
Okay? I signed the waiver and nothing terrible happened to me. Right?
That explains a lot, Betty. Thank you for sharing.
Well, it didn't, did it?
If I take off the reaction enhancers and the streak boosters, That comes to. Reaction enhancers give you an extra d6 to your initiative.
I have 76 initiative. I don't need any extra, okay?
I mean, yeah, we're not talking about you, Scoticus.
What do you need initiative for? What you gonna do? Oh, I'm going first. I'm just gonna sit here and talk shit.
Well, nothing now. I can't even have grenades. So minus.
And people didn't think the requisition episode would be fun.
Oh goodness! All right, so
Okay, without the street boosters and the reaction enhancers, it's 2 grand and 50 credits.
how do?
I'm sorry, how much are you spending on that gun there?
This is required equipment so that we may. Shoot
Right, why
things
is it
very
platinum?
well.
Why does it have diamonds embedded into the handle?
You have to look good as well as shoot good.
That is true. Then how do you explain your face?
Ooh.
He has scars.
You have scars, right? Didn't you say you had scars?
No.
You said you look like that guy with all the scars.
Yeah, but without the scar. I said a match between Casper Van Dien and a young Kurt Russell.
Oh.
We
But
I
he's still
think,
going,
I think
"Ooh."
Peachy's just snake plisking you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was going for.
Which means that you need a mullet.
right,
It does. It does.
Trying to think about. So armor gives additional. So
Have you marked those stuff on the requisition form?
oh, the drugs.
2050. Oxygenation, heal gel, pain relief, and antidotes.
I haven't marked them down yet.
Well, mark them down, you blithering fool.
Sure, you could just take like ingredients to, you know.
Okay,
Ooh.
I have.
You know, if you get
operational-
bit by, I don't know, some strange alien thing, do you think bullets would help?
No, but the medics with their medical kits and medical expertise will help.
Right, and their medical kits, have they got antidotes in them? Do they? Do you even know that? Do you even know what a doctor does?
Dr. Icarus.
Yes.
How
Well done.
fast-
I'm
how
actually
fast can
surprised
you-
you remembered.
How fast can your chair move?
Quite fast.
Yes. Would you like to show me? I just need to be sure. Just it's for equipment. You just.
You
Yeah,
realize I am not an it. Shit.
Shit! Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh no!
I'm not an shit.
Look at! Look at! Oh no! Oh, I hope he didn't fuck his computer up. He just DC'd. Oh god! Let's be right back, everybody. We'll be right back as Chunky Balls has left the call. We'll
Wait,
be
what did
right
he
back.
do? What
Stay
did he do?
tuned. In 5
knows.
minutes, we'll be right back.